Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. How about you?
I'm also doing well. Thank you for asking.
Okay, as we are meeting for the very first time, so would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Seema. I hail from Rajasthan and I live in Gujarat. I'm married and I have two kids. I'm full-time housemaker and part-time I'm running my YouTube channel. And I have been learning this language more than 1.5 year. If I talk about my qualification, so I have done my graduation. And yeah, this is all about me. If I talk about my hobbies, so I love to listen to music. I think most of the people love to do this and spend time with my family and friends. This is all about me.
Wow, that's great. Good to hear that. So, is there any specific reason behind learning this language?
Learning this language. Okay, when I started my journey, as I told you, 1.5 year ago, I started this journey. So I was only fascinated towards this language to speak in this language. Although in my surrounding, nobody speaks in English. But I was fascinated. I wanted to learn this language. So I started my journey, and with time, I developed a great curiosity to learn it more. With time, I'm feeling that I have to learn more and more and more. So that's why still I'm learning.
So, as you told, you don't have the environment, so you might have gone through lots of hurdles, lots of challenges as well, right? So, how do you like find a partner? How would you do practice of your speaking?
Yes, you are right. Even when I started my journey, I was not aware where to start, how to start. So I took help of YouTube videos, and at that time I was watching YouTube video and related to English grammar only. I was not watching conversational videos and any other kind of videos. Later on, I made up my mind to take classes. So I took online classes where I got partners, and with them I have been doing practice. And apart from that, I also became a partner of two WhatsApp groups. So whenever I have time, I can connect with them. So here in this way, I got my partners to speak with them. In my area, I don't have anyone whom I can speak in English. But as we are living in internet era, so I don't feel that it is really difficult to get partners now, because there are many apps available free of cost. We if we want to join them, we can join and get partners there. So in this way, I think, yeah, initial time I faced some adversities, but later on, I didn't face any problem.
Okay, so it means you have learned just by yourself by YouTube channel, right? I think it's a great thing for those person like who always making excuses that I don't have environment, I don't have anyone. So I think you are an example for them. That's great.
What I feel that today in we are living in internet era, so we shouldn't say that we don't have environment. We have environment, and I feel we have everything whatever is required to learn this language. There are ample of videos, plenty of teachers are available to teach us free of cost. You just need
Yeah.
to learn, as you have also learned this language on your own. Yes. So I don't feel that who is telling that I don't have environment. So it's we should change this mindset. We have environment. We have a great environment. Even we can
Yeah,
watch
exactly.
content in English,
It's all about
podcast, videos. Yeah.
That's great. I think, yeah, this is the thing. I think sometimes why we are making excuses while learning this language, we just think that we have to change ourselves because we don't know how to construct sentences, anything. But we will have to learn. And for learning any new thing, we will have to go out of our comfort zone. And changes is always hard, right? So I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
nothing changed, right? That's I think that's a great thing. By people will
Yes.
definitely get to learn by your journey, like even if you don't have the environment, but by the help of YouTube, we can learn a lot of things. Not just English language, everything.
Yes, we can learn. Earlier, people used to face the problem that they don't have tutor in their surrounding, in their locals. But now you can get tutor online. They can teach you in a very good manner in your comfort time, in your comfort zone. Sitting at home, we can take classes. So I think
Exactly.
we should change our mindset that we don't have environment. Instead of this, we should say that I have to learn it, and for that we should be determined. Because as we have environment, on the other hand we have plenty of things that always distract us. I feel so.
Yeah, that's right. So I think when you started this journey, so what did you try to do firstly? Like people start reading, listening, and speaking. So what did you like prefer for yourself?
As I told you, i I didn't have any mentor to tell me that where you should start. So I started with watching grammar videos, and I started from scratch. So I started from grammar videos. Later on, I found that it is quite difficult for me. So I joined classes for 3.5 months. And in that classes, I got clarity that what should be our approach to start from scratch. If we are beginners, so we should start from learning, and whatever, like, we should start from listening. And whatever we are listening, put it in your words, because listening is a, yeah, it's a way of learning, but it's a passive way of learning. If you want to be an active learner, so whatever you are listening, put it into words, and in this way you can start your journey. Start.
Okay. My last question is that what would you follow in whole day? Like for learning English, how much hours do you spend, and what would you do to improve your English language?
Yeah. In whole day, I try to connect with people whom I can speak in English, as we are connecting right now. Apart from that, I have books, so I try to read them, and I love to watch content in English. So I listen when I'm working in the kitchen or another household chores when I do. So I love to listen to content in English.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you listen? What would you listen to improve your English language?
On YouTube, there are few channels. They upload videos, like conversational videos. And apart from that, I love to listen to foreigners, native speakers. How do they speak? Because we are speaking through translation, but they, as it is their own language, so how do they express themselves? So I'm always curious to know that in which like in particular situation, how do they express themselves? So I love to watch them as well.
Okay.
So
So
I would
how long
like,
did you take?
yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah. So I was saying, how long did you take to learn this language?
Please come again.
No, I said, how long did you take to learn this language? How many years it has been?
It's been a long time, and still I feel, as I mentioned you earlier, that I have been learning this language more than 1.5 year, and still I feel there is a long journey to go, because it's a language, it's not a subject, so that we can cover it in a month or 6 months. I personally feel so. I still feel that it will take more time to learn this language.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So, do you have any questions regarding me?
I would like to know from your side that what do you do whole day to improve your English?
Actually, to be honest with these days, I'm not able to do anything to improve my English except listening. I listen podcast videos and I watch
Okay.
inspirational videos as well. Yeah, but except it, I'm not doing anything. I just taking the classes. So while I'm taking the classes, I try to use English language rather than Hindi. Likewise, I'm able to just improve it. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. I also personally feel as soon as I started my English like YouTube journey, I don't get much time to spend time on my learning. So
Yeah, actually,
that's
it
the
happens.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I think let's call it a day. It's been
Okay.
yeah more than yeah. Okay, then it was really nice talking to you.
Yeah, same here. And I hope we will meet in future as well.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, then bye.
All
Have a
right,
good day.
bye.